my name is Catherine Blumel, or Señor Blumel. Señor is short for Señora. Growing up in Colombia, South America, that is what we used to call our female teachers. We would say Señor in their first name. I teach middle school Spanish. I teach Spanish A during their 7th grade year and Spanish B during their 8th grade year, which is equivalent to Spanish 1 in high school. I will be talking to you about how to create interactive Google Slides that engage students in mastering the target language. If you would like to connect with me, you can email me. I have a Twitter account. I also have a teacher's blog and my YouTube channel, Señor Blumel, where I post videos that support education, languages, and great stories. I have different types of videos of me teaching, cultures, interviews, native speakers, recipes, cultural events, content videos about the language, so I invite you to check it out. Why interactive slides versus worksheets? Well, interactive slides allow students to interact with the content. During COVID-19, we had to change that way of teaching and the way we engage students in the content. I had to really dive into creating interactive content that students would actually do. Creating this interactive content in Google Slides was a powerful way for me to engage my students and help them. In this presentation, I am going to show you how to turn any content, text, video, audio, images, whatever type of content you want to share with your students and make it interactive using Google Slides. One of the things that I like to do with my students is that at the beginning of each unit, I like to give them a Google Slides with all the topics that we are going to cover. Will contain the title of the unit, which is La Comunidad, and it will have links that will help the students find whatever topic they need to refer to in the slides in that unit. Here's how I do it. So let's start with a blank document. First slide is going to be about Spanish-speaking countries. It's going to be the title page, and I'm going to show you how I created that. If you are working on Google Slides, you can insert images from the web, and you don't have to worry about copyright. So I typed here Spanish-speaking countries and see what they give me. They give me that image, so I click on it, I insert it. Then I am going to change the background. So I click outside the picture and choose change background, and I'm going to choose a blue color, and I can go a little darker blue. So I'm going to choose that color, and then I am going to title my slide Spanish speaking countries. I really like this font that I found. There's an extension that is called Extensis font that you add to your Google Chrome extension. So in here, I already added my extension. So I come here where it says add-ons, and then I click on Extensis fonts, which I already added. And then I click start, and the fonts are going to show up here on the side menu. Know the name of this is called Londrina. So I'm going to come here and look right here. I'm going to insert a text box, and then I am going to type Spanish speaking countries. Then I'm going to highlight it, and then I'm going to click on the font that I want, which is Londrina Sketch, and it changes it to that. So now I'm going to bold that, and I'm going to make it about 40. And there's my title, and I'm going to highlight it so it stands out more. I'm going to highlight it green. So now I got my title. I share this copy to them. I don't want them to click on the boxes and be moving this around. Instead, I want this to be a picture. I'm going to download this. So I go to File. I'm going to download, and I'm going to go PNG image. So it downloads it. You can see right here on my PC. So now I am going to clear all of this. And then I'm going to right click, and I'm going to say change background, and then I'm going to choose an image, and then I'm going to go browse, and here upload, and then browse because it's in my computer, and it's right here. It got downloaded into my downloads file. I'm going to click OK, and now I have that image as a picture, so my students cannot mess with it. So I found this image there, and I want them to tell me which country it is. So first I got my image, and now I want, let's also change the background. You can pick any color. Then I want to insert shape, arrows. Then I'm going to drag it, point it that way, and I'm going to make it smaller. And then I'm going to color that arrow black. Okay. And then I am going to insert a text box so they can type the name of the country. Then I'm going to make that border thicker and fill the box with white so it kind of stands out. So then the next thing I want to do is insert another box on top for the title. So insert text box right here, and then type whatever question you want to type. In this case, I want to type ¿Qué país? And then I'm gonna put in parentheses country to help them out, S. And I want to fill in the box. Make this bigger. And I want to center it and bold it.
and make the box a little smaller. And now I want to give them that options. Going to insert another text box and put Guatemala. And I'm gonna fill in the box with white. I'm gonna center it. And then I'm gonna duplicate this, so I highlight it and then click Control and then drag it down and it makes another one. And then I want 2 more, so click on it, click on Control, highlight it and then drag it, and then I'm gonna do it again. Panama, and then Honduras, I want to create an audio so they can click on the audio and know what to do. I can also put here maybe some instructions saying listen to the audio. Right here, something like click and listen to the audio. Then type the correct answer. And I am going to create an audio, and where I record, there's a website that is called online voice recorder, and online voice recorder where you can record an audio. So it downloads it, you can download it to your computer and then upload it to Drive. So I am gonna do that. So I have Guatemala, Panama, Honduras, El Salvador. Guatemala, Panama, Honduras, El Salvador. So now I can listen to make sure it is what I want. Guatemala, Panama, Honduras, El Salvador. So I like that. So now I'm gonna save it. So it downloads it right here on my local computer. So now I have to upload the audio to my Google Drive. So you can just download it anywhere on your Google Drive. I specifically have a file named tests, and then I have a subfolder named audios for tests. So I am going to upload that audio there, and it's gonna go in the countries and países. So I am going to say file upload and click on it and just upload it there. It is very important that whatever the file or whatever the place you put that audio, that you click on the sharing icon and share the link, and click here and just choose anyone on the internet with this link can view. In that way, when the students click on it, they'll have access. Otherwise, they won't be able to listen. So now I'm gonna go back and I'm going to insert that audio. So I'm gonna insert audio, and it's gonna be my drive, and it usually puts here the most recent file or audio, picture, whatever that you did. So in this case, this one is record. So I'm gonna select it and I'm gonna insert it. So now I'm gonna drag the audio and I'm gonna just put it here so they can click on it and listen. So now I have my final slide. This is the slide I wanna share with my students, but I do not want them to receive this slide like this, because they can make this bigger, smaller, move things around, and I don't want them to do that. Now that I created everything, I am going to download this slide. File, download, and I'm gonna choose PNG. And now it puts it here. So now I'm gonna do a blank slide. So new slide, I'm gonna clear this. I highlight this and make a line. Click delete, and now I'm gonna choose my background. So change background, choose image, browse from my computer, and that's the picture I want. And now I have that as a picture that they cannot mess up or move around. Now, I still want my students to be able to listen to the audio and type. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a text box around here so they can type. So now they can type the answer, which in this case is Panama. And now I need to insert the audio and put it here. So insert audio, which is that one. And now I am going to insert it right there. So now my students won't be able to mess up anything, and they will receive this and just do whatever they need to do. Thank you for watching this presentation and for your time. I hope you learned something new and useful and something that you can add to your teaching. If you have any questions, email me and let's stay in touch. Ciao.